Hey there, self-actualization here. Have you ever wondered why some individuals who exhibit toxic behaviors manage to maintain friendships and connections seemingly effortlessly? Well, we're about to unpack some of the intriguing reasons behind this phenomenon. So stay tuned as we dive into the psychology and dynamics of friendships with toxic individuals. Let's get started. 1. Charisma and charm. Toxic individuals frequently exhibit an uncanny ability to exude charisma and charm. This charismatic personality trait is a double-edged sword, as it can initially make them highly appealing to others and attract people towards them. Toxic individuals often know how to present themselves in an engaging and appealing way. They can be highly confident, articulate, and captivating in their interactions. This initial impression can be alluring and draw people in. Charisma can be a tool for manipulation in the hands of a toxic person. They may use their charm to manipulate and win over people, making them believe they are genuinely caring and supportive friends. This skillful manipulation can be difficult to detect, especially in the early stages of a friend's. People are naturally drawn to charisma and charm. They may want to be associated with individuals who appear to be exciting, confident, and socially adept. This desire to be part of a charismatic person's life can lead to friendships with toxic individuals. Toxic individuals often have a magnetic presence that can be quite compelling. They may attract attention at social gatherings and seem like the life of the party, making them appear highly sociable and desirable as friends. 2. Manipulation. Toxic people often possess a knack for manipulation, and this skill can contribute to the illusion of having more friends than they actually do. Manipulative individuals may use emotional tactics to keep people close to them. They can be experts in guilt-tripping, using emotional blackmail, or playing on their friends' insecurities to maintain these relationships. Toxic individuals often project a positive and caring persona to manipulate their friends into thinking they are valuable and irreplaceable. They may go to great lengths to make their friends feel special, even when it serves their own interests. Toxic individuals can strategically display kindness and support at times when they want something from their friends. This selective kindness creates a sense of indebtedness and obligation, making it challenging for their friends to distance themselves. Toxic individuals might actively foster dependency in their friends, making them believe they cannot function or find happiness without the toxic person's involvement. This emotional dependence keeps people entangled in these relationships. While manipulation may initially create the illusion of having more friends, it's important to recognize that these friendships are built on deception and exploitation. As time goes on, the true nature of these relationships becomes apparent, often leading to emotional distress and a desire to disentangle from the toxic individuals. Healthy, genuine friendships, built on trust and mutual respect, tend to be far more rewarding in the long run. 3. Superficial connection. Toxic individuals often have a knack for accumulating numerous acquaintances or maintaining superficial relationships, creating the illusion of a large social circle. Toxic individuals prioritize quantity over quality when it comes to their social connections. They may be more focused on accumulating a vast number of acquaintances rather than investing in deep and meaningful friendships. Superficial friendships with toxic people often involve interactions that don't go beyond the surface. These individuals may excel at small talk, sharing pleasantries, and appearing friendly, but they avoid delving into more meaningful or personal topics. By attending numerous gatherings, parties, or events, toxic individuals may create the image of being popular and well-liked. They leverage their ability to blend into various social situations and make a fleeting, favorable impression. Superficial connections with toxic individuals often lack emotional depth or genuine caring. These relationships serve a purpose, such as advancing personal interests or maintaining a public image, rather than fostering true friendship. Toxic individuals might cycle through friendships quickly, as their superficial connections often lack staying power. They may discard these relationships once they no longer serve their immediate needs. 4. External validation. Toxic individuals often seek external validation and surround themselves with people who boost their ego. These friends might offer validation, even if they are fully aware of the toxic behavior, to maintain their place in the toxic person's circle. These individuals often thrive on admiration and compliments, which serve to boost their ego and mask their insecurities. Their friends may feel compelled to continually bolster their self-esteem to maintain the relationship. Toxic individuals often gravitate toward individuals who are willing to provide them with the validation they crave. These friends might be sycophantic, constantly praising and agreeing with the toxic person to maintain the friendship. To bolster their self-image, toxic individuals may accumulate a large number of acquaintances. These acquaintances provide a steady stream of positive reinforcement, even if the relationships are superficial. Toxic people often work hard to maintain a public image of popularity and self-assuredness. They may use social media or other platforms to showcase their active social life, further creating the impression that they have more friends. The dependency on external praise and validation can make these individuals extremely sensitive to criticism. Friends might be hesitant to express concerns about the friendship for fear of jeopardizing it. 5. Fear of loneliness. Fear of loneliness is a powerful and universal human emotion that can often drive people to make choices that, from an outsider's perspective, seem irrational or harmful. Loneliness can evoke deep-seated anxieties, feelings of isolation, and a sense of emptiness that can be emotionally distressing. In some cases, this fear of loneliness can lead individuals to maintain relationships with toxic people, despite being aware of the harmful dynamics involved. Loneliness can make people emotionally vulnerable, causing them to seek connections, even if they come at a cost. Toxic individuals are often adept at exploiting this emotional vulnerability, using the fear of being alone as leverage to manipulate or control their friends. They may provide temporary. The fear of loneliness is often rooted in the human desire for acceptance and belonging. Individuals who are afraid of being alone may prioritize being part of a group, even if it means tolerating toxic behavior. Toxic friends can provide a sense of belonging, albeit a conditional one, which can be alluring to someone who fears exclusion. For some, maintaining a friendship with a toxic person may serve as a coping mechanism. It provides a distraction from the underlying fear of loneliness, albeit a harmful one. Individuals may temporarily alleviate their loneliness by focusing on the drama or intensity of the toxic relationship. 6. Difficulty in recognizing toxicity. The difficulty in recognizing toxicity is a common barrier that many people face when it comes to dealing with toxic individuals in their lives. This lack of awareness can often prevent individuals from taking the necessary steps to protect their own well-being and maintain healthier relationships. One of the primary reasons why individuals may struggle to recognize toxic behavior is that they have become desensitized to it. Over time, they might have normalized certain behaviors or comments that are actually harmful. Toxic individuals often use manipulation and gaslighting techniques to make their actions seem reasonable or justified, further blurring the line between acceptable and toxic behavior. Emotional connections and attachments to friends can cloud one's judgment when it comes to identifying toxic behavior. People may be deeply attached to the toxic individual, making it challenging to see their negative traits objectively. The emotional investment in the relationship can create a bias that hinders the recognition of toxicity. Denial is a powerful psychological defense mechanism that can prevent individuals from acknowledging the toxicity of their friends. People might intentionally overlook or dismiss red flags and warning signs, convincing themselves that their friend's behavior is not as bad as it seems. Denial often serves as a coping mechanism to avoid confronting the difficult reality of a toxic relationship. Many people have not been educated about toxic behaviors or how to recognize them. Without the knowledge and awareness of what constitutes toxic behavior, individuals may not understand the potential harm these actions can cause to their mental and emotional well-being. Some individuals may internalize the toxic person's behavior and blame themselves for the problems in the relationship. They may believe that they are the cause of the toxicity or that they deserve the treatment they are receiving. This self-blame can be a significant barrier to recognizing the toxicity in the relationship. Many individuals hold on to the hope that their toxic friends will change or that things will get better. This hope can be a double-edged sword because it may keep them in the relationship in the false belief that change is imminent, even when there is no evidence to support this optimism. Healthy and genuine friendships are built on trust, mutual respect, and emotional support, rather than superficiality or manipulation. Recognizing toxic relationships, understanding the reasons behind them, and making choices that prioritize mental and emotional well-being are paramount in fostering personal growth and happiness. Ultimately, the number of friends should not be a metric for evaluating the value of one's social connections. Instead, the focus should be on nurturing relationships that bring positivity, authenticity, and fulfillment. Regardless of the size of one's social circle, prioritizing emotional health and well-being is a fundamental step toward building healthier, more meaningful friendships that enrich our lives and contribute positively to our personal growth. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends so we can keep making them. For more video like this, hit the subscribe button and don't forget to click on the notification bell. Also be sure to check out other videos as well. Thanks for watching.